Dogpatch. Kirby, that was a long flight. Where are we?
Probably should have said something earlier.
We're doing a remote?
I probably should have brought some snacks or something.
I'm starving.
I'm so sorry. There's food around. We'll get you something eventually. You've never been to Itaewon, this particular neighborhood of this particular of Seoul, South Korea?
We're not in Japan.
No, we connected, but you were asleep. We just touched down for a little bit, refueled.
Wow. Okay. Why are we here?
I don't know. I'm not to be a purist or anything, but like I found some good records here, and I just think they sound better in Korea.
So you've been here before?
A couple times, yeah. I got some friends up the hill, some expats, some friends I made along the way, some people who've taken me looking for records, and I don't know. I thought
they
you'd like
crate in Korea?
The crazy thing about Korea is like maybe 15 years ago they got pizza, breakdancing, craft beer, Stussy, Gucci, everything all at once. And so, yeah, they crate here. There's actually a few record stores. Not a few, there's several record stores. But still the sort of real craters of South Korea really just go to two spots at two flea markets. They like have been there since records went on sale in Korea.
And this is where you were constantly crushing crates?
Yeah, when I constantly crush crates in Korea, I'll sometimes go to we'll just call them boutique stores, newer stores. But I just really love going to the flea markets, to Dongmyo, Yongsan-dong, and underground places that you can just see all kinds of detritus from a country with a really interesting history.
The street is really busy out here, huh?
Yeah, sorry, it was a good.
Nothing wrong.
I would say Korean records typically have either one good song on them or no good songs on them. Like, Korea is a culture of one-trackers.
Is it LP driven or singles driven?
Completely LP driven. There's not even really 12-inch singles. It's very LP based. Almost no singles unless they are imported or Japanese or Chinese.
The only thing I've ever been told about looking for records here is that I should be on the lookout for Christmas records, that almost every Christmas record has some like fuzz crusher on it no matter what. Does that hold true?
The first time I really turned up some gems here, I went shopping with my friend Sung Young Lee, who makes music as Magwa, and I kept pulling records out, and they all look the same to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's a guy in a sweater, and another guy in another sweater, and a woman looking slightly to the left. I would pull records out, and I'd say, like, hey, what kind of music is this? And he'd say, oh, Tragic Ballad. I'd pull out another record. What kind of music is this? Tragic Ballad. A lot of the music is very dramatic and tragic. They're a very kind of morose people, but there would be one kind of standout track. Maybe the producer.
Is it a Christmas song usually?
I think what it is that the Christmas albums, they could kind of sneak a fresh song onto a Christmas record.
It was kind of camouflage for a like Fuzz Ripper or some kind of more Western experimental type thing.
During the 60s, 70s, what we'll consider a really good time to make music, they were under a pretty hardcore dictatorship. So even the records that I'm going to play you today, every single one of them has a patriotic song as the last cut. And it's not even by the group that the record is by. It's just like somebody from the military mailed them a reel of some random military band singing about how great Korea is and how great our Korean brotherhood is. So,
well, if they have as many hot joints as they do chicken wing vendors on the street we're looking out on, then I think we're in pretty good hands. There's a lot of food on the street.
This neighborhood in particular, I came here with a bunch of friends, some from North Carolina and my friend Magwa. And we go to this chicken place, like a chicken place he used to pick up chicken for his family as a kid. We're just talking. The food comes out. We all take this kind of like first gratifying bite. There's silence, and he just starts laughing, and he looks at us, and he says, everything changes but the chicken.
Korean proverb?
Korean proverb.
Let's talk about some music.
Yeah, today we're going to listen to some cool records that I picked up here in no particular order. Don't have a lot of names. We'll get by on what we can.
I can poo-poo them too, right?
Yeah, if you don't like it, I mean, I already know you're not going to like some of this stuff.
I'll tell you if I don't like it.
Pants.
This is our first remote broadcast.
I don't know if you can get jet lag being on the plane. You know, it usually takes a day or two to sit in, but I think I'm already there. So I might be a little bit like, maybe I'll have to get some dumplings or some chicken
We should have
wings.
like posted something to Instagram or like made a flyer, but I guess we'll just hang out here and listen to some records.
다시 가는 길은 꿈을 꾸는 아이처럼 저 태양을 바라보며 구름 위를 날고 팔아 저 하늘을 바라보며 넓은 길로 가고파라 나를 두고 하는 말이 이젠 다시 하겠지만 저 태양을 바라보며 구름 위를 날고 팔아 저 하늘을 바라보며 넓은 길로 가고파라 넓은 길로 가고파라 나의 인생 가는 길은 무르익은 열매처럼 저 태양을 바라보며 구름 위를 날고 팔아 저 하늘을 바라보며 넓은 길로 가고파라 저 태양을 바라보며 구름 위를 날고 팔아 저 하늘을 바라보며 넓은 길로 가고파라 넓은 길로 가고파라 넓은 길로
It was a good walking tempo to watch all these people walking by on the street out here.
And it wasn't really a tearjerker either. It didn't feel.
That was pretty upbeat.
There was this one time I was here. They have vinyl bars here, like they have in Japan. It's all Korean vinyl, and I witnessed like a weep off between these two extremely intoxicated Korean gentlemen, who you actually go write the name of a song on a piece of paper and put it in a little cup. And it was like these guys had just like filled it with their request, and they just put their head down on the table until their song came on, and then like bolt upright and just start like screaming the lyrics to these songs like through tears. It's I mean, that's kind of the cool thing, is even the sad songs are like so embraced by these peoples, even though again, Korea's kind of a good. I mean, this feels right? Like, things are kind
I'm
of moving
tired,
along.
but it's cool out here. I mean, it's a pretty modern place,
Yeah.
clean. The air is terrible. I can barely see the sun. It's like gray as fuck, but it's supposed to be sunny.
Yeah, I
A
mean,
lot of pollution.
if you can avoid it, don't breathe the air.
Great traveler's tip there.
So this next thing we're going to play, again, I don't know a whole lot about it. The last group we played, they look a little bit more conservative on the cover. This is definitely some sort of Korean starlet, you know, as you can see on the cover here, kind of backlit, kind of moody. I don't know, just some more Korean music. Check it out.
얘기를 합시다 마음과 마음으로 포근한 정 나누며 이 밤을 즐겁게 노래를 합시다 즐거운 마음으로 손뼉을 치면서 이 밤을 즐겁게 춤을 춥시다 모두 모여서 괴로운 일 생각 말고 즐겁게 웃읍시다 이 밤이 다가도록 얘기를 합시다 마음과 마음으로 즐겁게 노래를 합시다 즐거운 마음으로 손뼉을 치면서 이 밤을 즐겁게 춤을 춥시다 모두 모여서 괴로운 일 생각 말고 즐겁게 웃읍시다 이 밤이 다가도록 얘기를 합시다 마음과 마음으로 포근한 정 나누며 이 밤을 즐겁게 노래를 합시다 즐거운 마음으로 손뼉을 치면서 이 밤을 즐겁게
So it's got like a kind of continental Europe vibe to it. You know, if I get peckish during the show in the studio that we've never been in before, and I go out onto the street there, is there like county provided kimchi? Is that a service that is free to the citizens of Korea?
Kimchi is so cheap here that a lot of people still do make it.
Well, in my Lonely Planet guide that I was reading on the plane on the way over here, it said that most of the people in Korea eat most of their meals out. There's very little cooking at home done in the 21st century. Does that hold true?
Yeah, I mean, food is like readily available. The interesting thing, maybe you encountered this in Japan a little bit, but most of the restaurants here serve one thing.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too. Like, if you want this...
It's not the Greek diner with every food ever made on it.
Well, there's this stuff called army stew. It's literally called army stew, and they just dump...
Hot dogs and shit?
Yeah, like ramen meat stuff that GIs would get in their, like, rations packets.
Steak taco.
In regards to some of this music that you found here, who's the greatest Korean export? Like, who was their biggest star?
The one I'm expected to know is Sanu Lim.
That's a band, right? It's not an individual. That's
Three
a band.
brothers, and I remember the first time the guy who was kind of credited as being the godfather of digging and finding breaks and desirable records, certainly when more upbeat b-boy stuff was kind of in vogue. There's a guy named Minjun Park who DJs as DJ Soulscape.
Can you smoke in the clubs here?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I'm not sure you can't smoke in the clubs
Okay,
here.
because I'm smoking in this hotel room like nobody's
Yeah,
business.
you're good, buddy. So the next thing we're going to listen to, I can't read. The band's name is a logo. I can't read it. The name of the album is Nakedness, and this is 4 guys. They look kind of goofy, but this kind of gets into sort of more of the maybe AOR vibes, kind of like a cool groove.
City pop, man.
We're not quite city pop because,
Suburban pop?
I mean, we're in a city right now.
Clearly.
But there's still like a very farm, very like humble, rural.
Agrarian vibe?
Somebody might have 10 square feet of space in their backyard, and they've just buried clay pots of kimchi there.
This is what I'm looking for while we're here.
Yeah.
회색의 빌딩 숲 사이로 어둠이 찾아오면 구름 가로등 불꽃처럼 타오르는 우리의 순간처럼 영원한 도시는 밤이 화려해. 차가운 어둠에서 바닥으로 우리를 감싸오며 맑은 웃음소리 짙은 입술처럼 소리를 지르며 달리는 자동차 꼬리를 물어오며 불꽃처럼 타오르는 우리의 순간처럼 영원한 도시는 밤이 화려해.
Sounded like Korean Glide to me, my man.
Yeah, a little K-Glide. I was speaking earlier about sort of the dictatorship, the way that the government sort of...
Are they watching or listening? I mean, we just kind of checked into this room. We didn't, like, scrub it down.
A lot of camera phones.
Yeah.
The way that the government kind of inserted themselves into every aspect of civilian life. This next artist, and I think you hate this record. I believe I've played this for you before.
Sick.
Although I am going to reissue her sweater from the cover of this album for my new...
The sweater's dope.
For my new sweater reissue label.
It's in the game.
The name of the song is We Are One Mind, and it's kind of about friendship and unity, but apparently it is so in sort of a propagandist fashion, and apparently this chick is super conservative now, so we won't give her too much props.
More reason to hate it on my heart. Yeah, not crazy about that conservative Arthur Treacher's funk you were playing for me right there.
Buone.
I'm not mad at it, but I'm not listening to that shit. That gives me an overwhelming feeling of Han.
Really?
It does.
So
yeah.
you've picked up on Han. You've been here like 4 hours.
I'm grief-stricken when I hear some shit like that.
You feel guilty for being a man in a society where women make music that makes you unhappy?
I waltzed into this country. I'm just thinking it's going to be raining kimchi. I'm in this hotel room looking out at all these vendors, dudes breakdance. They've been breakdancing the entire time we've been here. Like, are they ever going to stop breakdancing?
Yeah, and you can't even play music out there.
Are those even the same dudes that were there when we got here? Are there cardboard squares permanently installed on like most corners of this town or what?
Those are like crossing guards. Those are government employees.
Really? Those are county citizens?
They freed up some federal money to have breakers out there. Sometimes it's prisoners. We're going to play it back-to-back here. This is actually a woman who I'm a little bit obsessed with.
Smitten?
Quite smitten. Her name is Hae-on Lee. She's from Jeju, which is an island off the south coast of Korea. She's unique because I think she comes from the sort of cabaret era of Korean music in the 60s and continued to reinvent herself through the 80s and even into the 90s.
What's Jeju like?
Jeju's a really interesting island. It's off the south coast of the Korean peninsula. It's agricultural. It's sort of like the Hawaii of Korea in a way. So it's sort of like Hawaii meets Nebraska.
Omoahu?
A really cool island, a really cool place for Hae-on Lee to be from. So we're going to listen to 2 Hae-on Lee tracks back to back.
강물은 흘러갑니다. 제3 한강교 밑을 당신과 나의 꿈을 싣고서 마음을 싣고서 젊음은 피어나는 꽃처럼 이 밤을 맴돌다가 새처럼 바람처럼 물처럼 흘러만 갑니다. 어제 다시 만나서 다짐을 하고 우리들은 맹세를 하였습니다. 이 밤이 새이면 첫 차를 타고 행복 어린 거리로 떠나갈 거예요. 뚜루뚜루뚜 하! 강물은 흘러갑니다. 제3 한강교 밑을 바다로 쉬지 않고 바다로 흘러만 갑니다. 어제 다시 만나서 다짐을 하고 우리들은 맹세를 하였습니다. 이 밤이 새이면 첫 차를 타고 행복 어린 거리로 떠나갈 거예요. 뚜루뚜루뚜 강물은 흘러갑니다. 제3 한강교 밑을 바다로 쉬지 않고 바다로
Ninja Turtles.
아마 나는 천년이 지나도 내 인생은 바꾸지 못해요. 당신만을 지키며 살게요. 진정한 행복을 느끼면서 숨이 막힐 것만 같은 가슴 전국에 있는 기분이죠. 영원히 나의 연인이 되겠다고 말해줘요. 우리가 나갈 유일한 길이라고 말해줘요. 천국은 나의 것, 천국은 나의 것, 천국은 나의 것, 천국은 나의 것. 아마 나는 천년이 지나도 내 인생은 바꾸지 못해요. 당신만을 지키며 살게요. 진정한 행복을 느끼면서 숨이 막힐 것만 같은 가슴 전국에 있는 기분이죠. 영원히 나의 연인이 되겠다고 말해줘요. 우리가 나갈 유일한 길이라고 말해줘요. 영원히 나의 연인이 되겠다고 말해줘요.
So that last one, the Hey On Lee, sound like she got Reggie Lucas and M2 May to program those fat synth bass lines in that little womp womp.
The funny thing about this record, it's about $15. It's really common. It was a really popular record, not for that song, but that is one that tends to bend the ear of like day one Korean crate diggers. They come here, they can find that record for cheap and feel like they had a win.
Maximum grip.
Can I smoke this shit in Korea? What is the deal? I mean, I've just been openly blowing. Are they going to come in?
Dude.
You've tried smoking weed in Japan, right?
I have
You've
smoked weed in
successfully
Japan.
smoked
Yes,
weed in
I
Japan.
acquired and smoked a joint.
No easy feat, was it?
It took 3 trips, not 3 days, 3 entirely. I had to like put out the clarion call like 8 months before. I'll tell the story.
I love the story.
Drugs in Asia. This is my Midnight Express sidebar. So I asked a friend of mine, a Japanese guy, his name was Kua, to get me some weed, and he kind of ran with some kind of shady dudes. Anyway, he managed to score the shit from me. He brings it to the hotel room. He draws all the blinds, like locks the door, rolls a towel up. We're not even smoking it. I don't even know what's going on. He just arrives and like he completely secures the entire area in a hotel in Shibuya. Literally,
You
like
both get under a sheet.
pretty close. So he hands me this bag of this raggedy ass weed that hadn't been trimmed or anything. I mean, it looked like somebody had stepped on a cactus. I was like, cool. And he brought me some papers too. And it was like $2,000 or something. It was really, really expensive. So I'm like, fuck this. I just rolled the whole shit up into just one giant hog leg. So he was like, watch me do it because they don't roll many joints there.
Yeah.
Then I go out to the balcony to blow this thing, and he about lost his mind. He's like, oh, no! A lot of screaming.
Like he jumped on you like a live grenade.
Yeah, it was fucking intense. So I smoked a bunch of it, and then the thing I wanted to do, I said, I want to be high, and I just want to be at Shibuya Station when they get off the train, because it goes from a rather empty giant intersection to like 200,000 people to 0 people, like really quickly, like ants. So hopefully they won't come in here in this Korean room and bust me for blowing
They're
these
not
trees.
real crazy about it.
I figured they like cut off my hands or some shit.
Yeah, it's not a vibe here in Asia. I mean, guys love to go to Japan and smoke weed and come back and say, like, yeah.
I smoked weed in Japan.
Yeah, I smoked weed in LA.
Well, also in Japan, curiously, they have weed culture stores.
Oh,
where you
yeah.
can go buy bongs and like a Bob Marley Kaya poster and a drug rug or whatever.
Socks with marijuana leaves on them.
But they don't have the most important thing to that culture, the actual plant.
And the thing is you smoke a lot of weed. You don't have a single pair of socks with weed leaves on them.
I know.
So this next group we're going to listen to is a group called Love and Peace. And this is an important thing to get into about the music culture here, is that a lot of these folks got their chops playing military bases.
Sure.
Playing for the GIs. And because of the GI presence here, the importing of records, the stuff that they worked into their repertoire obviously colored the music that they made. So anyway, this was a group that was really popular. They would have had original songs. This is an album of covers, and it's really interesting because this is a medley, and I'm going to let it be a surprise. You can talk about it afterwards. But this is a medley of 2 songs, probably relatively popular around the time, and we're going to check out and see how they work them together.
Cultural exchange program.
Is that the jet lag kicking in, Dante, or
I got
what's
some
going
shit,
on with your face
I
right
got
now?
some shit to say about this. So that was a fire medley where they ended with "Come Together" by the Beatles.
Whatever.
That's correct.
As an Ohioan, I should be offended. I am excited at the prospect of Korean dudes getting down to some mid-period Ohio players.
Yeah.
But the delivery, a little bit Regal Beagle.
But isn't that funny that you'd say, like, oh, we should do a medley of two kick-ass American songs, Fire by the Ohio Players and Come Together by the Beatles, who are actually British, I now realize.
Back to my Christmas music that you find here. You'd look on the record, and it'd be Jingle Bells. They would play Jingle Bells for 30 seconds, and then it would go into like 4 tracks of fuzz crusher drum shit by some group called He or Him or Shim. There always seemed to be that kind of name. This is all I know about the crates in this place.
And the thing is even Sanu Lim, who were very liberal, very artistic, we're going to listen to them a little later in the program. They got dropped by their label. They were on a really big label. They would not put the patriotic songs on their records. And just after a while, the label said, you're putting a bullseye on our back here.
I'll need to buy like a Korea hat at the duty free just as a memento of this trip.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I might forget it all.
things have relaxed a bit. I mean, Korea is chill. Are you stressed?
Did they have their version of Montezuma's Revenge here?
No, but I mean, there's a lot of, you eat a lot of meat. There's a lot of probiotic banchan. These little sides here are, have a lot of good fermentation in them. So, I don't know. We'll see how you feel in a couple hours.
Skid marks, okay?
I'll say this about the music. As we get older and we get more into the dank slaps, the slide, the glide, start to develop a taste for slightly more mature Korean fare.
Merino wool.
Dan Merino wool. And so we're going to play 2 cuts here that are definitely Korean reactions to Sade, George Michael, this sort of soft, lush, kind of careless whisper vibe.
Careless whisper vibes. We're going to go from Ohio player synth squelch to careless whisper vibes.
Look, man, this place turns back into a karaoke bar in like 15 minutes, so we just kind of got to blow through all of it right now.
어느새 내 나이도 희미해져 버리고 이제는 그리움도 지워져 버려 어느새 목마른 가슴 모두 잃어버린 무뎌진 그런 사람이 나는 되어만 가네 어느새 시간은 사랑하는 사람마저 빼앗아 나를 상심하게 만들었지만 어느새 이제는 가슴 시린 그런 기억조차도 모두 깨끗하게 잊어버린 무뎌진 사람이 돼가네 어느새 어느새 내 나이도 희미해져 버리고 이제는 그리움도 지워져 버려 어느새 목마른 가슴을 모두 잃어버린 무뎌진 그런 사람이 나는 되어가네 어느새 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 어느새
Enhance.
내일이면 떠나야 하기에 노을 젖은 바닷가 시작됐던 캠프파이어 타는 불빛 너머로 보이는 너의 모습으로 처음부터 끌린 내 마음 수줍음을 이기며 준비했던 말을 했지 I ask you to be my baby
사랑하는 것만이 우리들의 전부인 세상
그 누구의 시선도 우린 받지 않을 것
선명하게 웃으며 미안한 듯 넌 얘기를 했지
이미 누가 있다고 이미 누가 내일이면 떠나야 하기에 노을 젖은 바닷가 시작됐던 캠프파이어 타는 불빛 너머로 보이는 너의 모습으로 처음부터 끌린 내 마음 수줍음을 이기며 준비했던 말을 했지 I ask you to be my baby
사랑하는 것만이 우리들의 전부인 세상
그 누구의 시선도 우린 받지 않을 것
선명하게 웃으며 미안한 듯 넌 얘기를 했지
이미 누가 있다고 이미 누가 있다고
사랑하는 것만이 우리들의 전부인 세상
그 누구의 시선도 우린 받지 않을 것
선명하게 웃으며 미안한 듯 넌 얘기를 했지
이미 누가 있다고 이미 누가
That is screensaver funk. Both tracks had mad screensaver vibes. I'm into that. This is the best thing to my ears that I've heard from here so far. Can we go to a club somewhere in this town that is giving off them gases?
For sure. We can probably go to a shop.
I brought a skinny tie.
We can probably go to a store that sells dead stock tapes of these. Like my homeboy Mogwai.
Oh, I don't even need to own it, man. I just want to go to a club where that is the vibe.
Yeah, he just bought this cassette. That was by Omoahu, and the name of that song was Annabelle's Dream. And without being prompted, he was like, yeah, there's a lot of songs about Annabelle.
Who's Annabelle?
He said that kind of English name was just really in vogue at that time. He's like, there's a lot of songs about Annabelle.
Archetype.
Yeah, just like Annabelle this, Annabelle that. So that was Annabelle's
Can we
Dream.
go to an Annabelle club then? Can we go to Club Annabelle tonight?
That Annabelle?
What else we got?
So I was talking about Sanulim earlier, and Sanulim is so dope because all of their albums are numbered. It's Sanulim 1, Sanulim 2, up into the teens.
I've found them in Chicago before, just FYI. They got around the planet a little bit. They're not just found in Korea.
They were definitely a psych rock export, like as psych and psychedelic stuff took hold. If you were a fan of Pink Floyd or things like that, you would find Sanulim. They are well loved kind of around the world.
Chillin'.
Most would agree that Sanulim 1, 2, and 3 are just classics, are just
Impeccable.
just beautiful. But people are starting to kind of come around to Sanulim 4. And so I wanted to play a selection off Sanulim 4 because
Everybody's been talking about it. Everybody. The internet's been a buzz. Like, I think it's time for Sanulim 4.
I'm really splitting hairs here. But the other thing about Sanulim is that they had singles, they had songs that were popular, but I can't tell because it all seems really artistic and really thrashed.
They fuzz crush, right?
They fuzz crush. It's a power trio. There's a little overdubbing, but it's three brothers. Kind of the same family photo is on the back of every album. They seem to really be about the music. So we're going to listen to a selection from Sanulim 4.
생긴 대로 하고 다녀 구두 대신 운동화 신고 뛰어서 다닌다 잘난데도 못난데도 없는 우린 풋내기들 찡그리지 않고 한숨도 안 쉰다 가슴을 활짝 펴고 태양을 향해 달려 아직 철은 널들었지만 꿈이 큰 풋내기들 우리 있는 풋내기들 있는 대로 하고 다녀 화장 안 하고 수수한 우린 뛰어서 다닌다 잘난데도 못난데도 없는 우린 풋내기들 후회하지 않고 절망도 안 한다 어깨로 활짝 펴고 내일을 향해 달려 아직 철은 널들었지만 꿈이 큰 풋내기들 우리 있는 풋내기들
You're jamming that direct fuzz so loud in here, the concierge knocked on the door. You think he smelled the chiba?
I don't know.
Do I need to put my shoes on and like be ready to bounce? Midnight Express
careful,
style?
Be careful where you put your shoes on around here.
Yeah, I heard about that too. Is it like Japan? I gotta be
Yeah,
careful.
A little shoe sensitive.
All right, but I need them to like get out if they come for these trees.
We can just flush them.
They'll look at my eyes though.
You think they'll know?
Yeah, have they seen a person baked
We've been
before?
studying. We just have like a bit.
Internet tells us.
We have exams coming up.
Yes.
Truly burnt.
So this has been a little romp through the kind of water damaged recesses of just kind of my record bags, the stuff I picked up on this trip. I mean, the record stores I came to are the ones that my friends came to 20 years ago when they came to visit their Gma.
Crate's still giving.
Yeah, I don't know where the records come from. There can't be many of them. I mean, none of these records probably saw, with the exception of Sanu Lim, who, you know, probably there's CD box sets of and stuff at this point. You know, all this stuff is pretty out there.
Well, used records, as long as people either die or go broke, you'll see more used records tomorrow.
The line is forming outside either to arrest us for possession of marijuana or to come in here and sing Britney Spears karaoke.
No, there's all these cosplay looking mofos I saw coming in from the street, like Totoro.
A lot going on in this mini mall.
Yeah, how long are we here for?
How long have we been in here?
We're just going to leave tomorrow, right? We just came to do the show and then we're going to bounce. Our first remote.
I mean, I thought we might just head back to the airport now and try and beat the traffic.
That's true.
All your stuff's here.
So let's play one more song before we go.
All right, so this is kind of what would be considered a classic soundtrack on par with Superfly soundtrack or...
Buena Vista Social Club?
You see, I was going to say Shaft, but yeah, let's go with Buena Vista Social Club. This is just an old, classic, sort of accidentally funky, more woo than you Korean original soundtrack. So this has been Dogpatch. I'm John Kirby.
I'm Dante Garfagna.
Gamsahamnida.